I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running.
ポストシーズン優勝をかけて
Now will you provide your family with groceries?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us.
2勝2敗です。
Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Pinheads going up against the Playas. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your Daytona Players.
Ready to go now. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Not even close there. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. And another ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Teoscar Hernandez at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late. One out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Yordan Alvarez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Our starting pitcher in this one, Brandon Sproat. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the 4-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. And a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Jenkins makes the catch. And there's one away. So digging in, Brenton Doyle. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second. Tap foul at the plate. That one out to right. Rooker. brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Jose Bautista, the next to
right
hit.
Fielder, Jose Bautista.
And that is out of play. 2 outs. And it's 1-1. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In plenty of time to first. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Brent Rooker. Ball 1, no strikes. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. In the dirt. And now 3-0. It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run. And now it's Jonathan Loaisiga on the pitch here.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Up the middle. That's a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Walker Jenkins in the box, lays off for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Very high with that one. And it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out, get a ground ball, double play.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And it's gone. So up next, Jordan Lawler. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana. 1 out in the second. Now here is Dalton rushing.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Now Christian Moore. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That misses the zone, and the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Now into the ball game on defense, Justin Crawford. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Josh Hader on the ground to third. Lawler. Throw is high and over his head. But a great backup there, and no one will move up. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Late on that fastball. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically, his fastball is labeled as a sinker.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Kwan stands at second with no outs. And down on strikes. And 1 out now. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
King.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Up the middle. And there's a hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and it's now a two-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple, soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Inside.
Connor Norby at the plate now, and that's inside. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it, and there's two down. Carlos Santana getting ready to hit.
Now pitching, Ryan Walker.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Back to the top of the lineup.
さあ大谷だ。
Up to the dish. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Two on, two outs. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. And it bangs off the wall. One runs in. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Fastball pretty much middle. And that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter now, Brenton Doyle. High chopper to third. And that chance handled. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. New inning started.
W
Dennis Santana gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. So Trey goes down on strikes. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
I got one ball.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball one. Santana winds and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
This one smacked out to left center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Justin Crawford now at the plate. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Gabe Spire gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Danny Coulombe.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, that's
That's a little bit low. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And there's a hit.
Just a clutch. Bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. On the ground to the left. Slides for the stop. The feed for 1. And 2. What a play. So it's their last chance in this one. Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. That's inside. 1-0. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. And that is the ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many eyes out here that's posing as friends. He's gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I show them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't be that again. Never let up close. This mama too, this dedication. Boy, I want the drama too, and I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a.
ほな、また。